Here is a breaking news, a very sad development. Congolese are mourning their brother, their boxer, their superstar, who apparently has been burnt alive in South Africa by xenophobic.
If today is the first time watching me, I go by the name Flamboyant Lifestyle. I'm a trend analyst and also international keynote speaker. South Africa is becoming unbecoming, and South Africa is becoming a country whereby they hate Africans. I'm boldly saying it. And I don't know the reason why South Africa have to go to the extent of behaving that. We have to understand that we are one continent, that we are living on this earth. Africans have to be united so that we can share our problems, so that we can get solution. South Africans are not thinking with us because we don't know what is wrong with them. South Africans are trying to let us understand that other African countries have to go away from their country because they want to build their own country. Because foreigners has come into the country, taking over their works, taking over their money, taking over their women. So many things that if you sit down and you think about it, you may know that there's no sense in what South Africans are saying. And it's very mind-busting. A Congolese boxer has been burnt alive, allegedly. I'm going to let you listen to what really happened, the news in which I got, and it's very sad. Here it goes, a post from Mr. Bright Africa. Congolese boxer burned to death in South Africa aims suspected xenophobic attack. The Congolese community is mourning the tragic death of a boxer, Romeo, known as Bololo, who reportedly died after being burnt alive during the night of July 16th, 17th in Johannesburg, South Africa. According to initial reports, the attack is believed to be linked to a recent wave of xenophobic violence targeting foreign nationals in parts of South Africa. However, authorities have not yet confirmed the exact motive, and the investigation are going on. Tatompa has lived in South Africa for several years, where he has built a life with a South African wife and their children. He was a respected member of the Congolese community, and he was known in boxing circles, having served as sparring partner for a former WC Cruiserweight World Championship, Junior Makabu. His death has sent shockwaves through the Congolese diaspora and the African boxing community, with many paying tribute to a man remembered for his dedication to the sports and his community. The incident has also renewed concern over the recurring attacks of foreign nationals in South Africa, where the xenophobic violence has claimed to leave for many Africans to leave their country, including the Democratic Republic of Congo, Cameroon, Zimbabwe, Mozambique, and others over the years. May Romeo Katopa Bololo rest in peace. So this is what really happened. They've killed him for no reason. Allegedly killed him for no reason in the name of them sacking all nationals from their country. And it's very sad that South Africans are behaving like children. South Africans are behaving like they don't have sense. South Africans are behaving like they are not humans. And it's very sad. African Union have to come and address this issue before it's too late, before they kill all nationals who are not South Africans in that country. I don't know what will come into a human being's mind for them to behave like that. We have to use love. We have to work together. We have to find solutions together so that Africa will become a better place for us. Africans have to unite, and Africans have to be the best version of our own self so that we can solve our problems. Africa must stand, and African must be united. Rest in peace to the Congolese boxer. My condolences to the family, and Africa have to stand up so that South Africa will stop what they are doing, or we leave them alone so that they can be on their own.
Here is a breaking news, a very sad development. Congolese are mourning their brother, their boxer, their superstar, who apparently has been burnt alive in South Africa by xenophobic South Africans. He has been burnt alive. Apparently the guy was in South Africa because they were preparing for a boxing match. As he resides in South Africa, he was there legally. But apparently, the xenophobic South Africans burnt the apartment that he was inside. So they burnt him alive. Why is African Union quiet about all these atrocities that are being subjected to Africans from other nations in South Africa? Whether legal or illegal, they are targeting anyone. And these countries that have been subjected to these all humiliations, they should also retaliate back by sanctioning South Africa businesses, because this is getting out of hand. And if you want to know that this thing is sponsored by certain people in the government, why has anyone not been arrested? There's been so many deaths, so many Africans from other countries have been killed in South Africa by the xenophobic South Africans, and no one has been arrested. No one has been tried. So I think what has to happen is other countries must also now start sanctioning South African businesses, because this is quite unfortunate and it's very...
The heartbreaking news is currently circulating on social media, and if you check all the Congolese social media right now, you'll see that a Congolese boxer named Romeo Katompa was burnt alive during the xenophobic attack in South Africa, Johannesburg. So I'm asking myself, why all of this violence? To prove what point exactly? South Africans, you're okay. What? What did we Africans do to you all to deserve this amount of treatment? This young man is someone who has a whole life ahead of him. What did he do to deserve all of this kind of treatment? What exactly? Tell me. What exactly did he do to deserve this kind of treatment? Please tell me. If you check all the Congolese news broadcast now, you will see the news circulating. And I'm asking, even if you want black foreigners to leave your country, this is not the way to go about it. This is not the way forward. South Africans, what exactly did we blacks do to you? Because we are one people. We are one. Stop the xenophobic movement. Stop it. We should be one Africa, united in love, united in unity. This is not the way to go about. This is not the way to go about it. Of course you want black immigrants to leave your country. You're like even coming for both the documented and the undocumented ones. Hey! Come on, guys. This is not the way to go about it. Stop the violence. Stop the xenophobic movement. Stop it.
Rumors are circulating online that a Congolese boxer was attacked in South African xenophobic attack, and he apparently was set on fire. This is horrific. Rumors are saying, unverified rumors are saying, that he had lived in South Africa. This Congolese boxer had lived in South Africa for several years, that he was married to a South African woman, and that he was the father of a child. This is truly horrific. There are ways of dealing with problems, but setting people on fire, fathers, mothers, or anybody, this is really distressing. So like I said, it's unverified, but it's not surprising, because the stuff that has been coming out of South Africa is totally disturbing. It seems like people have completely lost their mind and completely lost the control of this whole narrative.
I want the whole Africa and the whole world to hear this. If we are here, it's not because we want to live in this street here. No one in this world would prefer to stay in the street with his family. Is this how they protect refugees? We were in Bertrams, in Johannesburg, and we were attacked. Do you understand? We were attacked. They took everything from us. Do you understand? So every time they were attacking us, every time it was xenophobia. And the South African government, they do nothing about it. Those people who are killing, doing those xenophobic attacks, we didn't even hear that any one of them went to prison. None of them went to prison. So it's been like this is what is going on and on and on. So is this how the South African government they're going to continue to do? Is this how the South African government they're going to continue to treat refugees in this country? I came from my country, I ran to South Africa, and that was a long time ago. You understand? So I served this country. I worked in this country. Everything that I made in this country have been looted by the citizens of this country. Right now, more than 20 years, I have nothing.
Before you... This is so sad, so sad. Romano, a Congolese boxer, was reportedly burnt alive in Johannesburg, South Africa. African Union, United Nations, please, you should act immediately. South Africa is killing foreigners in South Africa. This is becoming too much. Foreigners are going through a lot in South Africa. The early hour of yesterday, a Mozambique woman was seen destroying her shop before leaving for Mozambique. Now, a few hours later, a Congolese boxer was reportedly burnt alive in Johannesburg. While President Ramaphosa said, this whole issue situation is AI.
I hate foreigner. I hate Krikamba. I hate Kwara. I hate Zai. I don't like foreigner. Foreigner must go to their country. I hate foreigners. I am xenophobic. I hate, again, I hate times and times. I don't know how many times. I hate foreigners. I am xenophobic. I don't like foreigner because foreigners, I don't have a child because of foreigner. Ramaphosa, take these foreigners to their country.
Thank you very much for watching this video. And if not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. So that anytime I drop a video, you'll be the first person to watch. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you another time.